Yes, people, and welcome to another wargaming episode of Chilling Wargamers. No Infinity War spoilers, no nothing is coming from this show. Just get that in there.
I'm not promising that.
Yeah, welcome to the show. We've got loads of people watching. Thank you, everyone. Pop a comment below. We'll give you a shout out. It's really, really awesome. And today, I've got my beautiful co-host, as always, Mr. Elstonation.
Hello, everybody. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but yeah, hello. How is everyone?
You're talking to us, other people.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm all right.
I just throwing it out there to the internet and see what happens. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. See what the internet does next.
You might have got your response in binary.
Yeah, 0 1 1 1 1 1. What it is.
And today we have some superstar legends on the show. I don't even know who to pick first because I don't want to. They're both superstars. It costs us the rest of our AdSense account.
Exactly. Yeah. At least
we're in a negative now. We're in the negative.
Yeah, it was like 6 months worth of just
AdSense gone.
Yeah.
Oh god. I'm obviously we make millions off these shows, so you've got to.
Yeah, like Pooty Hugh.
Who? Who is he?
Pewdie who?
Who is she?
I get what you mean now.
And today,
I only just won't know what you were saying then.
so we have the legendary superstar painter, Mr. Moggy's Miniatures.
Hello.
Hi guys, how you doing? Not legendary at all, but yeah, how you doing?
Hello, Moggy.
Oh, I'm not legendary. I don't get featured.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't.
Portugal don't ask me to do stuff or get me to do tutorials or send me stuff because they're bored.
Yeah, we don't do all like that. You know. No big deal.
not a clue. Not a
Welcome,
clue.
Mr. Moggy's Miniatures. Anyway, how are you today?
I'm doing good as always. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Just rocking it out.
At the minute, but get it now.
6 times.
Sweet.
And then also today, I don't even know to use your full name, but we've got Mr. Ryan.
Leroy.
Ryan Leroy.
Absolutely nothing miniature related added to the end of that.
Absolutely.
Unless he's talking to wife. Hey.
Yeah, it's just me, really. Like, I don't do it. I just turn up. Like, I just turn up and just have a laugh.
That's it. Absolutely.
That's what it's about. Welcome to the show, first time. Thanks for coming on.
Absolutely, I'm honoured. Absolutely honoured. Long time viewer.
Long time, old school.
Yeah. Even
Old
the
school.
chat changer.
So today we're going to be talking all about Warhammerfest, Golden Demon, and other stuff, really. Obviously, we're really prepared. As always, yeah.
As always, and we weren't 10 minutes late for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, I'll be truth honest, I went to my grandma's and I kind of forgot. So
I was eating dinner and I also forgot. And then
I got a link late.
possibly because we forgot.
professional as always.
As always.
So, Mr. Elson, you want to go first, or?
Well, I was going to throw a surprise at you because I'm not going to Warhammerfest this year. I know, yeah, I know.
Even I'm going to Warhammerfest, and I don't even know what's there.
I know, and I realised recently your hobby interest has been sort of snowballing a little bit, Spuddicus.
Kind of.
Going from little bit to greater, even to a point where you're like, I might get my paints out.
Yeah.
And, so this show, I'm going to hand everything over to you, and I'm just going to sit here and be casually quippy and perky and all that jazz, and just throw the occasional comment. I will let you do all the interviewing and all the questioning.
Oh, this should be fun.
Oh no. That get my notes. 1 second. Question number 1. Why do you like the hobby? Obviously, us 3 cool people are going to Warhammerfest this Sunday. Elston, are you going?
Right here.
I'm not.
Oh, get you
No holograms now. No holograms.
Yeah, we're pretty disgusted that there's no holograms on our Warhammerfest ticket.
£20. At least a hologram.
Yeah, I mean, for like 25 quid. Yeah.
To be honest, you're getting a ticket because normally you get a printout that you take on a printed
Oh,
disc.
that's even worse, isn't it? Or an e-ticket. An e-ticket. Yeah. Just giving me pixels for 20 quid.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for my pixels.
£20 to post a letter.
Yeah, so we're all off Sunday. Reason I'd like to go Sunday is obviously because I want to go look at Golden Demon. Personally. Oh, we don't know, Moggy. Why don't we hand it over to you and let us know what Golden Demon is?
What about Golden Demon?
in my life.
What is Golden Demon, Moggy?
Golden Demon is a painting competition.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, can you elaborate?
Anybody can enter. So if you've got a miniature, bring it along. Cool.
Go on.
You don't have to be a fantastic painter or anything like that. Just enter it. You might end up with a finalist pin, or at least you can talk to the judges and they'll say, "This is what you should do better," or "This needs more work." So if you're coming along, you might as well enter. It's just for
even I'm going to enter.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I painted something like years ago.
He's painted a stealth suit. Actually, it's just a base.
Yes, a unit of stealth suits. Where are they? They're on the base.
Yes.
They're in their invisible form.
Yes,
like perfect paint job.
That's it.
That's what I'm going to do. So yeah, Golden Demon, Mr. Moggy. Have you shown anyone your latest projects? What you're going to enter?
No, I haven't. Not at the moment. No. It's been done. Been finished about a week, but I was going to wait a little bit closer until show it. But you guys can show it if you want to.
Oh,
no
secrets. Oh wow, I need to get up now. Ha!
Have like a velvet robe over it, a red velvet robe that you whisk off and like assistant.
This is not cam, but there you go. You can show a picture.
Oh,
yeah, I'll get the real picture. 1 second. Oh. Just give me a moment.
Here's a question. Here's a question, because I'm genuinely curious about this. Why does everyone wait till the last week to finish off their Golden Demon entries?
Normally I do.
I don't.
This time I made myself wait, do it earlier, but I don't know.
I literally, everyone sort of gets to that last week, and then somehow a minute, I'm like, why didn't you do it like 6 months ago? And then you got time to review, think, maybe add more.
Multiple painting competitions, so you know what I mean. Like I painted 2 this year, and there's one at Forge Road Open Day. I think there's one at Forge Road Open Day. But quite a few to go at. So unless you want to enter the same thing, which is a bit weird.
Is it like? Do you think it's diluted Golden Demon a little bit by like it being on multiple days now? Like
no, because the smaller ones, like the one at the weekend that I just done, it's Forge Road models only.
Okay.
And so is the Forge Road Open Day, but you can enter anything in that. It's just a smaller Golden Demon. Whereas the one at Fest now is they call it Classic Golden Demon. So you get all the categories in that. So you get Lord of the Rings, Necromunda, Blood Bowl, 40k, Age of Sigmar. You can go into War, which is dioramas, and the GW staff members can enter that one as well. So
there's no like single categories anymore?
Yeah, there's like each category. So you've got, say, 40k, you've got single, vehicle, large.
What? That's well good.
Got dual and unit, I think it is.
Oh, so right, so each one has got, so like Necromunda, Blood Bowl, and like 40k, they've all got a single.
Necromunda and Blood Bowl, it's got to be a gang. So
a team.
It's a gang of 10, same as Blood Bowl, it's got to be a full team. But in Lord of the Rings is single, dual, and all them in there as well. Age of Sigmar is the same.
Oh, it means I have more chance to win. No, and there's Lord of the Rings.
So you can enter multiple entries, but you can only enter one thing in each category. So you could, you know what I mean? So if you're entering vehicle, you could also enter 40k single or dual or so on, or go around the other categories. You know what I mean? So you can't, but you can only enter one thing into one category at a time.
So what about to like do? I'm not gonna do, but like, so I could do a single Warhammer 40k and a single Age of Sigmar.
Yes,
I've only got a small car, Spud. Like,
Yeah, I'm bringing my entire collection. I haven't actually got anymore.
So if you're doing a diorama, that goes in open. So dioramas and stuff like going on.
Right.
But vehicle, it can be anything from a Dreadnought to a Reaver Titan or whatever. Do you know what I mean? That can go in vehicle.
Oh. Spud, am I supposed to be sharing this?
If that's all right, yeah, because after last week's really rubbish, like my internet is run by hamsters. It'd better off if you could share it.
Okie dokie, hang on.
In Morley, we don't have things like internet. Oh, there it is in its prime. Look at that sexy beast. Look at it.
Beautiful, isn't it?
That's good. You know what? That's so good. It's going to win in every category, including like Lord of the Rings. And the winner for the Lord of the Rings, gold, silver, and bronze. Here's Moggy's miniatures.
That was like last games day where the skink just won everything.
Oh, with the skink freak, that was hilarious. And they're like, here's your third winner. Oh, it's a skink, that's cool. And the second is, it's another skink. And it was just like, just to top it off, gold was a skink. It was the same model. It wasn't even a different skink. It was the same model. And I was like, what?
That was a funny awards show.
Yeah, they were like, you know what, Lizardmen aren't doing right well, and they're not badly painted. Let's put them at gold.
Golden Skink Awards. That's what they're going to be.
Yeah, that should have been category on its own. That's where it started. You know, like,
there's an heavy metal category as well. I forgot about that. Where heavy metal team pick a model. I don't even know what the model is this year. And then you paint it, and it goes in that category. There's also another category just for Golden Demon winners this year as well, first time. So it's a category for Golden Demon winners, and it's this year it's fantasy. So
is it kind of like when you win Golden Demon, it turns into a bit like Fight Club? There's like a club, and no one talks about it. And
I went to Golden Demon Day last year, and everyone turns up and they give you your plaque to put on the front of your Golden Demons. I've not won a Golden Demon, I won one finalist pins, but Pez did. I went with Pez.
So it's not like a shady, like they invite you to a building, you knock like 3 times, then twice, then 4, and then they let you in, and
you've actually got to sign in as a Warhammer World, a Games Workshop guest. You're not a visitor, you become a guest of Games Workshop.
Do you get any sandwiches?
Yeah, you get like see-through cheese, bread, cold sausage rolls.
Cheese and bread.
Cheese and bread.
With some chips.
You actually got fed.
Yeah, fed, and we got a voucher of 1 free drink at Pugman's.
Cheese and bread.
It was amazeballs.
Well, I've actually got loads of McDonald's tokens. So I'm not even kidding, I've got well loads.
Apple pie one.
Oh, really? I've got well loads. You want me to read them off? Obviously,
You started the keepers from the losers.
There's a McDonald's just around corner, Spud. So why
you can have an abstract meal, like you can have a hash brown with a sundae.
Seriously, like, deals for days, non-stop deals. Look at all these beasts. Here we go. Oh no, that ain't them. Where are they?
I see diet's going well then, Spud.
It's going well, good mate. Oh, they're here. Found them. They were in an air bubble, obviously.
Here's another question, Moggy. Do you get like a glove that you can kind of like slap down the peasant painters with when they're not doing very well? It's like you're not doing very well.
Like if you win the Slayer sword, you get a sword and 1 glove. So if you win, technically, if you win a Slayer sword, you have to win 2 because you need 2 gloves.
So if someone's good, you can knight them, and if they're bad, you can slap them like a peasant.
The chainmail glove. Yeah, it's a chainmail glove.
So we've got
just like medieval times.
I'm going to sort them out because I've got multiples. It's going to be well emotional. Can't wait now. I'm more excited now about this.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, killing it. Oh, I don't need that.
Is this for when we're going to Warhammerfest?
Well, yeah. What else? I don't leave the house.
I don't even think we'll get to Warhammerfest with them bad boys.
Right, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Right. 1 medium milkshake or small fries.
That's it.
Any regular coffee.
Which would
regular coffee? A fruit bag or an ice cream?
Ice cream every time.
This is so specific. A medium Coke Zero only. 2 apple pies or 2 ice creams. And wait for this.
Apple pies. Or pre-chewed.
2 apple pies or sundaes.
The apple pies are like
three porridges or hash browns.
Oh,
A little bit. Think it. We've got 50% off a skateboard.
to be fair,
and we've got £5 off present box.
Hang on. You've got 50% off a skateboard at McDonald's.
Mate, I don't think that's the McDonald's vouchers. I think.
Yeah, seriously, winner 50%. mellowskateboards.co.uk, and thanks for sponsoring us, mellowskateboards.co.uk.
You can't just pick what you want, you know.
So guys, so if anybody wants a skateboard,
get in touch. I should do it as a giveaway. That'd be well sick.
Or if you want to get
down on a Rizzler.
And today we're giving away 50% off a skateboard. We're not giving the skateboard. You've still got to pay for it and pay for the postage. We get 50% off it.
You get the front bit with the wheels on the front of it.
Yeah. You get two wheels on one side.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's a challenge, isn't it?
It's like a uni board. It's just like,
oh, that was so sick. I'm terrible at skateboarding. That's why I've not spent it.
It's like one of the life skills that I wish I'd learned and be good at, actually, skateboarding.
When I was created by the great Lord and Saviour Conor McGregor, I was definitely not built for skateboarding.
I bet you broke your skateboard.
Mate, I've got on them twice and fallen off straight away.
You can do a longboard.
Yeah, it'd be better if we just sit on it.
I like skateboards, but longer.
Spud be one of the cool kids who actually had a skateboard but only carried it under his arm.
No.
I did that, to be fair. Like I used to pretend I was really good at skateboarding to all my mates, and we used to position skateboard on the stairs, and I used to take pictures of me like take a picture just at that point. It's like, yeah, man, I nailed like a
man drops in like a trooper.
And then they're all like, yeah, do it again. It's like, no, I've done my time.
I'm tired.
Well, you either get 50% off a skateboard, or if you want to break into a place, you take the 2 hot apple pies, break them open, and melt the lock, because those things are as hot as the sun, as far as I'm concerned.
Didn't you say you only got them free on a Sunday, though?
No, it's an apple pie or Sunday.
Sunday.
Did you get a Sunday and stick the apple pie in it? Mate, there's going to be a feat. If like Jesus can feed 10,000 people with a loaf of bread and 2 fish, well, I am the new Jesus. I've got McDonald's vouchers.
I've got some McDonald's vouchers.
Yeah, I'm going to feed 10 people without spending a penny. Killing it.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll have half a skateboard, mate. Sounds tasty.
Cool. I'll put it to the side. Sorry, guys, no giveaway anymore. Change his mind.
When you
is Riley Roy.
Mix an old from Forge Roll, go to the till and say, can I get, if I give you this, do I get 50% off? And you can get 50% off skateboard.
The only time you get 50% off at Forge World is when you give them 50% of the money, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, half of that.
They'd be a bit like, oh, I don't know, I can't really do that. All right, here's a porridge, smoothing the deal.
That's it.
Sliding with apple pie. Boom. Well, that was spoken about wargaming a lot. Sorry, I properly went off on one there. I'm not even been drinking. That's the weird.
Is that what this is about?
Yeah, apparently so.
Just always getting Maltesers on your bed. So let's say hello to all the people in the chat room. We've got Mr. Graham. I'm going to do it professional as if it's on the screen. We've got Mr. Graham Reed. We've got Moggy's Miniatures. What a legend. Famous, Golden Demon painter. Underdog painting, Mr. Peter Riggins. Broken Sword, what a hero. Broken Frog.
Made alone, Broken Frog.
Oh, what a lad. So yeah, there's gonna be loads of celebrities there, including Moggy and Ryan. That are going. Who else is going to be there? Moggy's Miniatures.
Mr. Broken Frog.
Broken Frog from Broken Sword Miniatures.
Yeah. Normski, if anyone knows Normski.
From Initiative Magazine.
Initiative Magazine, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, our sponsors, which I'm so glad someone brought up because I nearly forgot.
I love how it's called Initiative Magazine as well.
Yeah.
And the sponsor was like the worst show ever.
Yeah.
Your initiative.
Who else is there, Moggy?
Drew's going to be there from Drew and Ink Painting. Obviously, the Wargamer Online guys are going. Off the top of my head, everybody else probably people don't know. So,
Oh, is Elston going? Do you know?
I don't know. Elston should come. He only lives 5 minutes down the road from me.
Do you actually?
No, not at all. It's like 2 hours away.
You all live next door with each other.
Oh, by the way, guys,
probably do live really close together.
If anybody is going to Golden Demon on Saturday, on Sunday, I think it is, the M1 near Coventry is shut, so you'll have to do a detour somewhere.
There you go.
It's all right, 'cause we'll have plenty of McDonald's products to keep us in the traffic.
Yeah, that fruit bag will get us through 2 weeks. So.
Easy peasy. 3 apple slices and 2 grapes each.
Have you got your tent yet, mate? Have you got your tent yet, Spud?
No.
It's though, isn't it? It's Warhammer Festival. You've got to bring a tent.
Yeah.
Oh no. I got like my rucksack with like all my toiletries and everything.
You man, set up camp
and a headband and a.
I dare someone to take a pop-up tent and just flick it up next to the Golden Demon stand. Who's like, just.
You could set it up on. You could set it up on one of the tables on the grassland.
I think Caleb and Kat are coming as well from is it the Hobby Hangar? I think they're over. They're coming as well.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah.
DK Painting and Kat Jackson, if you remember.
Yeah, they are. Obviously, as always, I forgot that they were coming.
Yeah, they'll be there. Yeah, there'll be a pile of us.
I'll be there.
If you see me, come and talk to me. I won't bite. I've even got some stickers. If you want a sticker, come.
Oh, I'm off to go talk to you.
You can have a Muggy's miniature sticker. Not as though you want one, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I want one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to stick it in my prestigious bedroom, but I'll find somewhere.
Yeah. You can put it in one of your special mugs like you do with your Monopoly tickets.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Like,
you can put it on your hobby line. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Hey, ooh, lots. Yeah, I forgot.
You get your lamp out again. You stick it on your lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Or stick it on your headboard so when you wake up first thing you see it.
Oh, I don't know the awkward. I ain't got one.
Oh.
Just
wrong.
Sorry. We don't need them. Like,
you know, your more window shield.
It's like on silence for the lack of Spud's headboard then.
I broke it. I'll just I'll put it on my skateboard. Sorry.
Half a skateboard, mate.
I won the
skateboard. Call her a skateboard, mate.
What you should do is ring up and say, look, I've got 50% off, but I don't want half the skateboard, so is that free?
Yeah, just saw a skateboard in half and I'll ride it on 2 wheels.
Yeah, when they ask, like, what are you doing with it? It's like, I'm making a new headboard.
I've just realised, actually, that's a scooter, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just without the stick.
It
Hashtag
is.
I am Tony Hawk. So, what else is everyone looking forward to Warhammerfest?
Well, there's the big GTs that go in there. So if you're into, obviously you need a ticket for that, but you can go and watch while they're doing it. What is
a GT?
Grand tournament.
Oh,
like, big grand tournaments there. But there's like all the video game companies are there. There's,
is it like that again?
Yeah, it's a proper game. There's actually a place where you can actually play games because there'll be tables set up. If you're going to take your army, you can actually play a game on there.
I'll take my army.
Participation games in the other place, so you can play whatever they've got there this time. I don't know. But it's on 3 levels. You've got the main hall that has the sales units, and then GT and
Is it the same? Is it the same place as when I went that time that I'd not been drinking the night before? Oh, okay, great. Yeah, I can't even remember.
It's a lot more organised. Whereas when the EU went, it was only half the hall. Now the downstairs it's massive downstairs. It's double the size as it was last when you were there. And then the next level up is Forge World. So they have their displays and stuff up there, previews. And then the top ones is Golden Demon, and they have all the demo pods, the Wargamers, whatever it's called, Community Bit, White Dwarf, and all that stuff. Why am I doing this?
You're mapping it out for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to get lost. No matter what's there, I will get lost and confused like a cat.
People call me the human sat nav.
Yeah.
No one has ever called me that, actually.
Yeah, to get to the top floor, there's about 7 flights of stairs. But next door is a lift. Use the lift.
That's why I said bring a tent, mate.
I'll be fine. I'm a machine. I'm bulking now, so it'll be quite good for doing that.
So can you do demo games or games, like the Games Workshop games? Because I really want to play.
Well, last year it was.
I really want to play Shakespeare. I have not played it yet.
Last year it was 8th edition. You could play demos of 8th edition. So this year I don't know what it'll be.
It can't be 40k. Even I know how to play 40k. So
yeah, I reckon they'll have the smaller games because it doesn't take up much real estate, does it? Like Shadespire is just a tiny board, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I'd have a bash on that.
You can also get slushies. Get slushies.
Excuse me.
Slushies. Good.
Slushy.
Oh my, cheese and bread. Wow.
Cheese and bread slushy.
So you can get a slushie.
Oh, do they sell vegan tea?
No. ChillCon has got the rights for vegan tea.
I thought all tea were vegan if you don't have milk in it.
You don't know.
Alcoholic vegan tea.
You need to come to ChillCon and then you'll experience.
I know. Vegan tea. I know you're working this year again. You've done that on purpose. I can't wait for him to release the date. I'm working.
I'll tell him that anyway. Still
It's really warm.
It's really warm today, mate. I had to de-shine my head before I came on.
That's what I feel like I'm doing now. I need a baby wipe.
I had a stand-up watch.
I've got one here, look.
Put your fan on.
That's it.
I haven't got a fan. Can't afford to fly.
Mate, is that what you'd written the running order on?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all smudged and wet now.
The multi-use device, is that?
And the next question is... I couldn't read it because it was too smudged. But no one's ever watched a live hangout and watched a full-grown animalistic male use a baby wipe because they're warm. So that is definitely an internet success. That is definitely going to be a meme tomorrow.
And make it into a gym.
Yeah, make it into
real men use baby wipes.
Of course we do.
So you need one of them and you've got swamp out. Oh, never mind.
I love the baby wipe. I've got some in car.
Oh.
Not because I'm dogging. It's because I wasn't actually swearing, but like if you're in a car, you need a stand-up wash. There's no sink around. Rather than someone spitting in your hands or whatever.
Right, guys, thanks for tuning in.
Like we said, we're going to be into an emotional roller coaster.
Next week, we tips on. I don't know. We'll think about it.
I probably talk more rubbish than. Quite good.
Diverse tonight. Baby wipes. A bit.
Put that in the title. 100 million views.
Someone's going to watch this and then come out like, I really want some baby wipes. And I'm like,
that's going to be Chilling Wargamers, the little dash thing. Real men use baby wipes.
Yeah.
You need to get some signs to just put up rapidly in the background to try and sell it.
Ding. Boggy, what are you looking forward to in Warhammerfest?
Meeting everybody.
Oh, you stole my answer. That's not fair.
I know. I enjoy meeting people. Seeing all my mates, seeing whoever wants to come and chat to me.
Being a celebrity. I suppose it's been hard being a celebrity.
Getting Alfarius. Alfarius is going to be pretty sweet.
How much is charging for autographs these days?
I can't write, so nothing. I can give you a really good X. That's about it.
Scribble.
Doesn't matter. Spot.
Will you sign my golden teaming ticket?
I will bring it along, mate.
Thanks, I will do.
Actually, you can stick your sticker on there. And then use your baby wipe to get it off.
Yeah. Oh, we're killing it, boys. Well, I'm looking forward to. I'd ask Elston, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to see how you get on through the rest of this show. It's amazing so far.
Over on McDonald's baby wipes.
This is why Elston does most of the questions, and I just jump in sometimes.
I've got a question, mate. I've got a good question for everyone. What's everyone buying? Is anyone going to buy anything?
Should I just go first? I'm going to get some free McDonald's, 50% off the and possibly some vegan tea. Next.
Yeah.
Baby wipes.
Babywipes.com.
At the moment,
Shopping.
at the moment. Well, I might get a bounty hunters as well, new bounty hunters, but I never decide till I get there.
See, I always go in with the intention of not getting much, and then you're like, I'll get 2 Warlord Titans so they can have a show. The trick is that thing. If you're entering Golden Demon, you get in the queue, and then this guy walks down going, "Entering Golden Demon." You go, "Yeah." You go, "Right, it's upstairs. You can enter now." Don't do that. Wait in the queue. Go and buy your stuff, and then put into the Golden Demon, because you get out the queue and then you're stuck at the back, and then you're there for ages. And no, don't do that. You've got till 11 o'clock to enter your Golden Demon, so you're fine. I fell for that first year. Right at the front of the queue. Golden Demon, mate. Yeah, upstairs. Wounded. That and all the stuff. I'd quite like a Space Wolves Contemptor, you know, the new one. The new one.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's cool. And then
I think at the moment on Forge World, I don't know if it's at the show as well, on Forge World website, if you order a Contemptor and 1 weapon.
Yeah, they do.
Weapon free.
Yeah.
A weapon
So,
free.
thing is,
deals.
Because you can use the normal arms, can't you? On well, you know, from the hand onwards. You know, the hand that holds the weapon, you can use that on a Contemptor. So I think I'm going to make it into another accent shield, or maybe a Murderfang, something like that.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
The other trick, if you're getting a fist, you get the claw, because you get both sets of fingers that way.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
If you buy a hand, you only get 1 set of fingers.
Oh dear.
Yeah, if you buy a claw, you get 2 sets.
Oh, that's good. No, you.
5 finger tips for this.
5 finger discount.
Discount. That's actually where
It's like the Legion Basilisk or whatever. If you order the Basilisk, you just get the Basilisk barrel. If you order the Medusa, you get both barrels.
That's it. Yeah. I worked out the other day that by getting new Razorbacks, if you're getting rhinos, obviously this is common knowledge to everyone, but if you're getting rhinos, and then you can get like just a turret, can't you, from like third party, and it does actually work out cheaper.
Yeah.
So you know,
I used to buy Chaos Rhinos and then just not put on it.
Yeah, because it's the same price, but you get loads of extra spiky bits.
you mean not even put a weapon on it and just say that? Yeah, you're that guy. You're that guy.
It's got 2 plasma pistols.
Mushroom on the floor. I've just found that same.
Oh, mate, this is no lie. I'm going back to McDonald's. I made a Demon Prince out of a McDonald's toy. It were a Mr. Men, and I got some plastic wings and give it a Skaven sword, and then I green stuffed an eye on like 1 eye on it.
Well, I've got one for you. Look, you can convert this.
There you go.
Arms on that, spray paint it black. Do that red. Do that tutorial you've done on your face YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That famous red. Famous red.
Even my hair dry can do it.
Oh wow, that's dedication. Dedicated guy. He's so dedicated. I can't believe we've got 6 likes. What's going on? You guys are crazy. So that's all my questions done for really. Over to Elston.
Really? I mean, you're like half an hour in.
That's it. 30 minutes. That's it.
There's got to be some more in there, Spud.
Yeah, but come on, it's skateboards.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
right. Let's go into the intellectual side of things.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So, Golden Demon, relatively prodigious kind of contest to agree. Now, Moggy, you've won a Golden Demon or something.
No, I've only won finalist pins. I've got 4 finalist pins.
Have you not? I thought.
Just 4.
I thought you.
This is awkward.
I thought I honestly thought you had earned like a bronze or something like that. Or
No, Pez got a bronze last year, and the War Master's got a silver and gold, I think.
so, how were you let into the club which allows Golden Demon winners?
I went with Pez.
Oh, so you get a +1 on those things?
Yeah, you get a +1. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're a +1.
I know, yeah,
This year. So,
you know what I mean? I only enter for fun. If I win something, it's a bonus. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm not one of these people who like hug the cabinets waiting for him to be judged. No, I'm not like that.
Yeah, those people are especially annoying, especially when you're a short ass like me, because you're just like, oh, come on, move.
To be honest, you'd be perfect for Lord of the Rings section because you're a hobbit, so you can just squeeze in there.
Well, yeah. Obviously, we go. Yeah, I'm part of the cast. Get out of the way.
Yeah, people might think squats have been re-released.
Exactly. Yeah, all I need to do is put on some armor and have one of those weird guns, and then walk around, and we're like, oh, does that mean squats are coming back?
Yeah,
So,
Not really that short.
Technically, there is a squats have come back. He's a bounty hunter in
there is.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Awesome.
Exactly.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Plus, there was the Space Marine dwarf, wasn't there, for White Dwarf?
Yeah.
That was kind of squatty. If that's a word, is that the descriptive word? I don't know.
With his birthday
Sorry, what was that?
The White Dwarf one with Space Marine Dwarf with his birthday cake, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
yeah. I saw some of the sculpts of that, and the quality was not great on some of them. But Moggy, I want to pick your brains.
Oh,
Right. So Golden Demon. Actually, Ryan, are you entering Golden Demon as well?
No.
Moggy.
I'm entering.
I started now painting something. I could probably enter Golden Demon 2020 or something, or 20. I don't know. No, I'd reckon 2025, and then obviously miniatures will just be Rays of Light.
Yeah.
By the time it gets to 2025, you could enter into Chilcon Australia.
Yeah. That's gonna happen.
Exactly. Well, all the games will just be in our brains, so we won't even have.
I personally think they're going to be little actual robots walking around shooting each other.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to put everyone to shame either if I entered this year. So.
It's not fair, is it?
No. So, Moggy,
I just wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. I don't have the balls, to be honest.
it's nothing about ball. You just enter for fun. You don't take it too.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't think I'd probably not have the balls to actually go to the Warhammerfest itself and stuff. Like, I've been looking at gaming groups and stuff recently. So, because there's always that kind of initial step in there to kind of go do it and go like mix with like a load of unknown people.
Weirdos and geeks, you mean? Yes.
No, not at all, because I'm a weirdo. It so happens that weirdos and geeks have actually become quite socially acceptable now. So
yeah, you've got Big Bang Theory's kind of done a lot in that. But then again, it's kind of a lot of cool people. I say cool people in the essence of we're not cool, but a lot of people that weren't geeks are now turning into geeks because of Big Bang Theory.
Definitely.
But you can kind of tell.
Well, isn't it? It's the merging between them. Like board games, as in big named board games transferring from video games and films, which are more mainstream. Yeah. And that kind of channels.
I always tend to find you can tell the people that are trying to get into it and trying to become a geek. They've got no concept of what is going on. They're like,
for one, they've not enough beard, and for two,
They're like, oh yeah, what do you do at the weekends? They're like, oh, well, I go out drinking, and you're like, okay.
Whoa.
No.
Wait. See, Spud, you are now born again.
Yeah, Spud, you're an exception. You're one of the ones that has moved that way. Maybe one day you'll move back, but
I'm starting to know, aren't you?
Sorry?
Moving back to the wargaming.
A little bit, yeah. I just can't be bothered, like, getting my stuff out, and
I went through that.
I ain't really got, like, I've cleared all my room out and everything, like I said, and I've got it all like how I want it now. I think when I get when I've not got an housemate, I've got a spare room, I can have it in there, and I'm not ashamed of it. I physically haven't got a room. Like, I've got all my books, and I've got my sound player, my wardrobe, and all my clothes, and then I've got like no space.
Build a shed.
Sorry?
I know you're on like the second floor, but build a shed at the side of your flat. You'd be laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stilts.
effectively, you just need a man cave. Is
Yeah.
basically it. But either way, there was a question I wanted to direct at Moggy. So for Golden Demon, you've done it. You've entered into it at least a few times. What's the initial step of what you want to enter? Because I know a lot of Golden Demon painters that I've spoken to in the past that are very cagey and very secretive about what they're releasing for Golden Demon because they don't want anyone else to get their idea and replicate it. Do you have any of that going on, or is it more just
the last couple I have, yeah, because I have once before I have started something and I've showed pictures, and the next thing you see somebody else. It might not be into Golden Demon, but they have copied the idea for the army, so that's why they do it. Do you know what I mean? But you don't have to. A lot of people do share stuff, or they'll share a part of them. I've shared my base. I painted my base and showed the base. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
But I didn't show people what I was putting on it.
Can I say that the last Warhammerfest that we went to, I saw the Kugath on eBay and someone entered it into that Golden Demon.
Serious?
Yeah. And people were like, no, it's not yours. We're like, well, all the backs are converted. So if there's no barrel and it's got and the base, they're exactly the same base.
That's mental.
And like everything was the same. I had photos, and I was just like, "Look, it's the same thing. It's mine. It's literally just bought it off me and banged it into the Golden Demon."
That's mental, yeah.
That's cheeky. That's
It said there's a bit of a hoo-ha at the minute about similar things with tournaments, isn't there? You know, people obviously claiming like a best painted prize for tournament armies that have been painted by a commission studio and not actually crediting them.
Yeah, that.
Quite a few things about that.
I mean, as a commission painter, and Moggy can sort of just testify to it. Yeah. It's a bit like, well, I mean, if you're gonna do it, well, you shouldn't really do it at the end.
It's cheating, isn't it? It's supposed to be like if you're gonna enter best painter, you need to do it yourself. If it's just like me taking that judge model. Nafs and doing it in, it's exactly the same concept.
Yeah, I mean, if
context with other forms of art as well. I mean, I'm a photographer as my normal job, and like if someone nicked a picture of mine and said, "Oh, there we go, that's we're entering that into like some prize or whatever," and won. It never happened, but at the same time, you know, it's just exactly the same. Yeah, I think maybe some people kind of perhaps look at kind of miniature painting as a lesser form of plagiarism or art in a sense that you can kind of get away with it, but it should be treated exactly the same, I think, if you're winning prizes for it.
Yeah, I mean, what I would like to see, and this is kind of wishful thinking just from commission painters kind of sense, is if commission painting is becoming more of a prevalent thing in the world and more, because I mean, I've had more people coming up and asking for me to paint stuff for them, and I am definitely not the only commission painter out there. There's loads of them. Is if you're going to have tournaments like this and you're going to get commission painters to do this, maybe start having a category for commission painted armies and say, okay, well, yeah, we didn't paint this because we're gamers, we're tournament people, but these armies are done by commission painters. Let's give them an award or something like that and just say, well, yeah, these guys against them, and then just a credit. Yeah, exactly. Because if it's a big GT or something like that, just the army gets showed off, and this was painted by this, and it'd be kind of
it's just it's kind of the same as Golden Demon, isn't it?
Yeah, very much.
Segue, mate.
Yeah, have you got a 50% off the segue at Allsport?
I'll just check one moment.
Also, if anyone else has any of those 50% off skateboard, please send them to the Chilling Wargamers show so Spud can actually get his headboard made. So
actually, if you've got two, would that make 100% free skateboard?
Yeah. If you've got two, can you just walk in and have a free skateboard, please?
That'd be the most hipster bed ever. A skateboard headboard.
Yeah. Maybe I skateboard. Lol.
Yeah.
Use it as a desk. Paint it on. You can wheel it about your flat and then you move about with your paints on it.
It'd be a bit low for me.
Yeah, a mobile painting station. You just wheel along.
It'd feel like a granny trolley, though, wouldn't it? It'd be pretty much the same.
Yeah. I mean, you could obviously do a bit of construction work and make them larger, so it becomes more like a pallet on wheels.
Yeah, but think about it. A skateboard, when you can put your knees between the wheels, perfect desk, and then you just wheel it back into your room.
So you look more like a person without legs, just wheeling around on like skateboards.
You put your knees on it. I'm not sure you're skateboarding right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking. I'm trying to think of the logic of putting your knees on it, and the only thing I can think of, I'm sure I've seen a person without legs who skateboards like that.
I have.
Yeah,
Trading places, Eddie Murphy.
Guy leads that.
yeah. There you go.
I'm totally lost now.
I'm not sure that'll be your painting station as more your mode of transport, right? Because you don't have any legs.
I think it'd be better on rollerblades myself.
I feel like the explanation made it a little bit worse.
Yeah, I know.
Just like that, man.
It's gone. It's gone. That's it. Chill out, guys. We'll be back in a minute.
So, Boggy, the answer to the was there an answer to the question? What's the
I can't remember what the question is either.
Don't worry.
How do you start? How do you pick the model you want to take to Golden Demon? Like,
I always find that hard, but I find at the moment I'm entering vehicle because all my pins are in vehicle. So I want to win a demon in vehicle, then I'll move categories. That's my way of thinking at the moment. So I pick a model that I like or want to do. I've done Vanquishers, I've done Fellblades, you know what I mean? I've done all of them. And then you pick, and then like my one for the weekend was on a plinth with water effects, and you know it was banking. Like you just come up with it. If you draw it out, draw your idea on a bit of paper, see if you like it, and then like this guy, I did this guy's sort of tree back of him. Oh, that tree is a £7 twig from a pet store.
a £7 twig.
Yeah, I want that guy's job. Yeah, it was a piece of sellotape with £7 on it. I'm thinking, this guy's sitting going, oh, that's a £7 twig. But I want that job. Yeah. So you come up with you come up with sort of base you want. Pick the model first, and then come up with what your base you want. If you're doing a tank, you can actually just put it on its tracks in the demons. You know what I mean? Or you can put it on a plinth, or you can do it on a diorama. So depending on what you want to do, you can just paint the model and put it on its gaming base. However, at one time the base didn't come into it, but now it's just as a whole. It's like bases. If you someone on a 60mm base and you put it in a display base, the base had to be able to come out.
Right. Okay. Got it.
That doesn't matter anymore.
Okay. Right.
So it can go on a bit as long as it's a similar size. You know what I mean? Like, say you've got a dreadnought and the base is this big. Well, that's just weird. You know what I mean?
Do you want to see my concepts? What I did for Golden Demon? See if you can guess what it is.
You've been drawing that as we've been.
I didn't. I did this well before I painted it. Can anyone guess what it is?
It's a corn dude.
What's it though? What is it though? It could be any corn dude.
It's a corn.
Khan?
Slaughter priest.
It looks like Richard O'Brien. Crystal Maze.
Mark, it's miniatures. It was look at it.
I'm not even up on Age of Sigmar. I was just a pure game.
Well, like as you can see, I've added some skulls to the base. That's what I wanted to do.
What's you got in his hand? That looks like a dog poo or something.
A what? Excuse me. that is 10 out of 10 art. Like, I don't laugh at your drawings.
Which,
I'm just asking what he's got in his hand.
Oh, well, I can see you all smiling, leader of body language. That means you're all laughing at me.
I like it.
No, there you go. You should enter Golden Demon, no matter how rubbish you are. You're laughing at the cheese and bread.
Thank you, his belly. It's amazing.
You know where you can put that sticker on Sunday?
Yeah, my drawings are naff as well.
So I'm sure we've learned a lot from how to actually go about starting Golden Demon. What I've taken away from that is there's a lot of money to be made in twigs. So I'm going outside after this.
I've got to admit, the plinth I've just built the initial cost of it cost me £80 just to build the base. But all the stuff that's gone into it, I have got to use again. But Golden Demon's not cheap. It can be cheap. You know what I mean? You can just get it.
I'm stuck. I'm a bit shocked in silence from that. I'm like,
Got a £7 twig, my plinth for 20 odd quid, and I bought blue foam. There's like different gravels. There's all sorts in it. You know what I mean? Water effects.
you just went and raided B&Q, really? Isn't that right?
Pet store. £7 twig. There were a twig there for 250 quid twig. You know what I mean? I'm going. That's too much,
Mate.
Where was it from though? Because I bet there's because there's different types of like aquarium twig.
Well, it's actually dried bogwood.
Oh yeah, Mapani Bogwood, twigologist. That's
Twigologist, you know what I mean? So
this show just went a whole new level of nerd.
Yeah.
When I say twigologist, that is the only twig I know. There's that one and brown sticky stick.
see, I initially wanted a dead bonsai tree, a dead bonsai tree, but I couldn't find one.
No.
You could just bought one and made it look dead.
That's better though, isn't it? Because you won't have all the dirt and stuff, and it'll be easier to paint.
No, you pull it out, you've got all the roots of the bonsai, plus it's a weird shape anyway, so you can either turn it upside down or you've got all them weird twigs and stuff going on, like a bonsai shape. Pretty cool.
Well, you know what to do now, don't you? You need to buy 10 bonsai trees, dry them all out next year. Boom! Sell them.
I have thought of it.
You buy them all, sell them for 70 quid next year. Dry professional aquarium bondi tree. And I said bondage tree. Bondi tree. Boom.
Sounds like a night of fun.
2019, Morgan's Miniatures. We used to know him, but now he's sold loads of trees, a millionaire.
What's that?
Yeah,
that's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to get bogwood and go.
You can buy bogwood online, yeah. You can get it for fish tanks and stuff from pet shops. It's probably the same price.
I've got a pretend plant in mine, so I can't really use mine.
I mean, I had a tree cut down in January and all the parts are still in my garden. I'm really tempted to go raid it now.
Sitting on a gold mine.
Initial thought.
Mapani Bogwood. That's the thing.
Initial thought.
A regular old
Cut it that way.
Small bush. Pull it out and use it for roots.
You need a twigologist out there to see.
Yeah.
A little bit of bush action.
Yeah.
Okay. Dry out your bush. You got to dry out your brush. Or PVA through your bush.
Digging through your bush.
Hello, Mr. Bazooka J. Rambo. Welcome to obviously our show of skateboards and dry bushes.
Mapani Bogwood.
Wet wipes. Wet wipes.
Said that word.
Wet wipes.
Wet wipes and dry brush.
I'm McDonald's.
Wooden wet wipes. That's what you should call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. Oh, I think that's broken me. I've got nothing. No. But I'm handing it back over to you, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, if we buy 4 cups of coffee on Sunday as well, we'll get another one for free.
There you go.
Only 4 cups.
I'm all about these deals. If we go to Temple Donuts another 11 times, I get a free pin. And
Temple Donut. Look at you. That's like the swankiest donut shop in the world.
Oh, mate, but it's the beautifulest donut shop in the world.
It is, yeah.
Like, I could live there and put about 5 stone in a week.
The people in there are too cool for school, though.
Oh, mate, it's so weird. Everyone else is like, trendy. Then I just walk in with my joggers and like a metal band t-shirt and my hat backwards, like, yo.
Probably fame, mate, to be fair.
Yeah, true. It's pretty good. Like when I walk in and just like look at this giant. Everyone else, I'm just like a giant ogre that walks into this place. Can I have one of them and one of those? Thanks.
You have the black coffee.
I have, mate. Yeah, I didn't rate it, to be honest. I like.
Not yours then. Can you have a black coffee?
Black
latte. I have that. What's it called? I have the Pink Floyd banging.
How the hell do you have a black latte?
Yeah, it's a pink coffee. Yeah.
Pink
no, it's
coffee,
not. It's not chocolate, isn't it? Yeah.
It's literally
a black latte.
Mate, seriously, it's banging. It's like the best place, and they do. I'm not really that bothered, but they're like it's like for cool kid vegans, and they have like loads of vegan stuff. That's why it's so popular because it's like unique. But like the other day, I had this donut, what were like proper G, and it had like I can't believe we're going on to welcome to Chilling Wargamers. It was like a donut, and like it had cream in it, and it was cookie dough on top.
Sweet. Well,
it's a good gaming these donuts. If you want to link it back to gaming, good snacks.
And then you use your wet wipe.
Not actually. It's really sticky, isn't it?
Yeah, we're doing survival skills, aren't we? We're surviving in a wargaming community these days. Got to be prepared.
with McDonald's vouchers and
McDonald's, donuts, wet wipes, twigs. What else do you need, really? Start firework twigs.
The Eye of the Pink Floyd. What?
What they got called Dark Side of the Moon as well.
I can't remember what the black one's called. It were alright, but like I say, the Pink Floyd was my favourite. They do all sorts of different coffees. They're worth it.
Mm.
How would you get a black latte?
It's not like you'd think either. It's not food colouring. It's
it's really weird, and they make like funny shapes in it.
Like just saying it's a black.
They make funny shapes with it.
I can't even explain. Oh, 1 second. let me close my chat down. I'll show you, mate. I'll show you that it's well fit.
You have a black coffee, love. Hang on, this is a rabbit, but this is your black coffee.
Oh, mate, Instagram and you'll find. I just post donuts and food. It's well good. Here we go. This is my Cadbury's cream egg. My Cadbury's cream egg donut and my black coffee latte thing.
Oh yeah, there we go. It's a nice picture, that, mate.
Banging, mate. I know, that's what I mean. I'm a photographer by daytime.
Squidding.
Mate, that seriously, that donut was so sugary. I was off my standard, but I was like off my head. I'll show you the pink one before we like talk about wargaming.
Welcome to the Golden Demon and Warhammerfest, John, and with donuts.
You can't really see the. Oh, it's a bit too white. But yeah, they're banging. Absolutely banging.
Banging donuts.
Yeah. Got all sorts on this Instagram. It's really good. I just literally show pictures of food.
You don't need to show your Instagram, mate. Your whole feed. Just go through it picture by picture.
Do you want to start from the beginning?
A bit boring, that, mate.
I've got toys on here, though. Look at that. That's some old school librarian deep action.
So are you getting a new codex, bud?
Oh, yeah.
That was 2016 October.
Oh, yeah.
No, I won't be getting codex, mate.
Why?
Because I am space. I know how to play now. I played it once, didn't I? I played it over a week. I'm a legend. I know what I'm doing.
Mate, I've played it. I've played it loads, and I still don't know how to play it.
It's well easy.
I don't play it, so I have no idea.
Yeah, it's well easy.
I just played stuff.
It's really good. Yeah, but it's not really good. It's a bit slow, to be honest. I'm a bit bored.
Yeah,
it's because everything moves like different speeds now. So you've got to keep looking at your sheet. Like, everything else used to be like universal. Troop move 6, bike move 12, blah blah blah. Yeah. But now, like cheeseburger ready, he moves 6 inches. Then Bob moves 7 inches, and then Peter the tank, he moves 11 inches. But then his mate moves only 10 inches, and you're just like. He's constantly just looking at cards. It's just literally like I'm juggling, but with cards.
At least you've got cards, mate. I play Space Wolves, and we're still on index.
Oh, mate, I want me that to do it. My mate printing them off for free.
Yeah, to be fair, it's more like when you've got the indexes as well and stuff like that. You're kind of referring from one end of the book to the back as well. So
that's the other thing. Why not all just have it on the same page, like cheese and bread?
No,
it's because they could amend the point values because the point values are going to fluctuate up and down, so they kept them all separate from the rest of the books. So.
What it is, it's not nerdy enough. You can't make if you can't just go. It's this. You've got to go. It's not the page.
Absolutely.
But what about the people that are in 2008? I just have it all on my phone if it's free.
I was saying to my mate,
I
was going to hire a HR assistant to play games of 40k.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Like, Sharon, can you hand me the wounds on the dreadnought?
I'd have a Barbara, 100% Babs. What's weapon skill? What's weapon skill in this Space Marine?
That's it.
Excellent.
Yeah, get the as well.
Yeah. Why are you there?
Yeah, Babs and Shazza, they're 40k HR assistants.
Yeah, that'd be well good. We'll get us a donut from Temple Donuts, thanks.
It was like a YouTube channel to me, that.
Yeah, big time thing. Who would your assistant be called, Elston?
I'm so lost. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, Babs and Shazza? What?
Yeah. So we'll catch you up. So,
okay, to be fair, it'd be called Pepe Le Pew. I would just have one, and if he didn't do it fast enough, I'd just, push him until he got faster. I don't know. I'm just going to go with more violence.
You need one syllable, though, so, it's more assertive. Pepe Le Pew's just like 100 syllables.
Well, if you say it really fast, it kind of spits out. So
Yeah, that's true. I like that.
I'm just going to call mine Oi.
Yeah, that's great. That's perfect.
Another one is like, I were going to call one of my fish. I don't know. So then when people ask me what my fish will call, I'm going, I don't know. Like, no, but what's your fish called? I don't know. And it just goes on and on and on and on. They're like, what's your fish called? I don't know. But what's it called? I don't know. Do you want to write it down for you? I don't know. And I got that from when I were on holiday, and the Wi-Fi password, but I don't know. So every time you ask, he has the and I can see this table getting well stressed because they carried on walking. But, excuse me, what's the Wi-Fi password? I don't know. I just walk off. Does anyone know what is it called? I don't know. So, chat, what would you call your 40k assistant? We've got Shaz, Babs, Looper, Decado, whatever else is there. Moggy, who would you have? What would your name be?
Oi.
Oi.
Oi. Oh, and Moggy would say Oi.
Well, then you'd have to say oi oi.
Yeah, Oi.
Oi.
People might think you're celebrating. Oi oi. Oh,
Oi.
saying hello.
He's just shouting his over assistant.
Yeah, there's a level of confusion to that name actually.
Well, I lost this thing about. I lost this chat about an hour ago. So this
Yeah, when it started.
The YouTube chat,
I don't even know how you get it up.
welcome to Chilling Wargamers, it's just crazy.
Yeah, thank you to Initiative Magazine for sponsoring us. I don't know why, but it's amazing.
So, it's not sponsored by McDonald's then.
Oh, Elston, you'll have to share if we're doing the community thing. You'll have to share it because you can't see it.
Oh yeah, hang on.
Sausages.
You guys talk. I'll find it.
Excellent. So,
So skateboards. What are you looking forward to, Spud? Are you just seeing the guys? Or are you having a walk around? Or?
I was looking forward to I love a good adventure. I might not be Hobbit sized, but I love an adventure. Like, I just love adventures wherever I'm going. Like, I just like walking to the shop sometimes. It's pretty interesting. But like when I actually if I'm going on a proper adventure like this, I'm we're off in a car. I don't get out much, as you can tell. I'm going in a car.
Has he got
I'll see the sky and the trees and cats and stuff. It's really good. I'm really easy distracted as well. So
that's actually my favourite driving, seeing the animals.
Yeah.
Dogs walking around.
But yeah, well, the main point is obviously meeting everyone. Like, I've just been having a browse around and just not having a clue what's going on.
I'm looking forward to sitting in the demo area and then getting up, walking away quick. We don't remember that last time. We were all sat down because we're all knackered.
Oh, well, awkward. We all just sat down chilling in this area, right? Just all chatting. And this guy sat down and started doing some painting, practicing painting, talking to us as if like we waited for him. But we didn't wait for him. And guess who had to stand up first? This guy. So, like, if one of us goes, like, we'll all follow. And all of us looked at each other and went, I suppose I'll go first then.
I'm supposed to go first at standing up as well, because you're not subtle like standing up because you're really tall.
Yeah. But the thing is, I killed it by saying, I'm stuffed at the toilet, boys, and then everyone followed me.
I just want to hold your hands. That's what it was.
Yeah. I can hardly remember for that Warhammerfest. I was so much tea, unbelievable. Like, I'd not gone to sleep till 4 o'clock in the morning, and we woke up at 4:30. Like, I remember walking down the line and people saying hello to me, and like they were like, "Are you all right?" I was like, "Yeah." I was still intoxicated from the night before. I was smashed.
Isn't that the one where you didn't decide you were coming until like 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, that one. I've been out. I've been with one of my friends. Everything. So I'm really tired, really intoxicated. And Steve goes, "Do you fancy going to Warhammerfest?" No. And they were like, "Well, I'm already on the way to yours." I'm like, "I don't want to go." "Well, we're going. Just get a bath and you'll be all right." So then I got a bath at like 2:15 in the morning. Sat in the bath thinking, why have I got in the bath for? Like, what difference is it actually? I got out of the bath with yep, still feel as drunk as I did when I got in the bath. And then we set off, and then we had to drive to Pez's, and then Pez drove us. Oh my god! And then on the way there, it was great. And then until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I was like, obviously still pretty intoxicated, and then hangover just went bang. Missed it, mate. Horrible.
Spud, am I looking for the Fishman post?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right, I've got it. Wait.
I'm looking for the fish.
Speaking of drinking,
Let's talking about Shape of Water. No, it's not talking about Shape of Water.
All right, Spud, I'll let you do the running commentary. You just tell me when to click next, or
I have to do everything this house.
yeah, it's your show this time.
My show. Oh, I'm so warm. So yeah, we're just looking through some models. So if you go over to the Chilling Wargamers group community page thing, each week we post something like that. And we ask you just to post things that you're working on, and then stuff that you finish we put into a slideshow each week, and then we post it on YouTube's. People from all over the world have a look. So we've got some beautiful things coming up this week.
Not seen a deep wall.
Some deep wars.
That's nice.
Action by William Jan. But I have to say the names.
Yep.
By William. There you go. By William.
Bertram.
Cool. You're gonna have to tell me when to move on because I have no concept of when we're supposed to or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm gonna guess Centurion, Space Marine.
No, that's a Legion champion.
All right. Okay, he's a leader champion, Lojo.
You know what I mean?
Next one else then.
Cool.
Petty tell when we're finished about it. Gaslands, legendary. I love Gaslands, well good.
Is it good? I
I
saw
know
you
not playing it should
on
do.
Baggins. Was it on Baggins?
Yeah, on Bargain's truck.
That's brilliant.
It were rubbish, but it were really funny. I killed the most things, but I didn't win. Standard. We've got Kim. He hasn't told me what it is, so he's built a...
Is it the trench? Yeah, as you can see the green moss is doing a trench.
He's made a trench. That's some deep flock action.
Cup of tea, you know what I mean? Oh, it's a cup of coffee.
A cup of coffee.
Black, though, it's not black and it's not latte. So.
No, it's not got a funny thing in it. No.
It's not cool enough.
They are strike. Oh no, they're not. I know it's striking scorpions. The plague bearers.
Plague bearers.
40k. Oh, it could be Sigma. I don't know. They're all at the same base these days. Bit of a cake action. Obviously, we're really serious.
Just am I looking at it? That's
Brilliant. You see, it sounds even more random when I can't see it. But
Patrick Bullwell with his Inquisitor made from a Grey Knight.
Yeah.
It's looking kinky. Their Imperial Guard.
The Valhallans are the called.
Don't know, mate.
yeah.
Valhalla, yeah. That's right.
I know they were Australians, weren't they?
Brian, yeah, there could be.
Yeah, Elson, if someone's posted multiple pictures, pick one of them and then we'll just go for it.
Got it. Cool.
We've got over 39 comments and another 10 minutes to go.
Okie dokie.
We've got some headless Necrons.
Yes.
Best Necrons, headless ones.
He's working on some other bits here with that, which is actually pretty impressive.
Is that a Catan? He's going to build?
Yeah, looks like it's going to be.
Yeah.
He's working on some old stuff there.
Old school.
What are these?
They are space pirates.
Yeah.
Caradon Overlords. Punky Dwarfs.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's a Kablams.
I'm going to sneeze. Sorry.
Bless you.
Thanks. Oh, some beautiful action there from Kiblams.
Yes.
Legend.
Scratch built them traps, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and guess what this is.
Not him.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
I want a bit bigger than that. Like. That is a Dark Angel Centaurian.
No.
Box Commander? I don't know then.
He's got his closest to Commander and Gravis armor.
Yeah, it's a Gravis armor, isn't it?
Oh, are you?
Wait. Oh, you're so old school.
Spud,
thought it was Centurion armor, this new armor.
That definitely. If I was going to grade that twig, that would be a £10 twig.
Spud, look who it is.
Oh, look at Azza Syndrome. Old school.
Yeah, man. Old school. We've got some Dire Avengers rocking on here. Paul Spuddy Shaw.
Spas Wolves.
Right, so that's obviously Terminator armor. What's the new armor called?
That's Cataphracta, that one there.
No, what's the new Space Marine armor, like the giant ones?
The Gravits. It's Mark 10.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So you get farm though, isn't it? I think
I might have, yeah, there's different kinds of variations of it. So I'll have to give you a bit of a lesson.
Oh, no. 1 second in blood nose.
And check this out.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, they're going to be at ChillCon again.
Nice.
Legends.
Very cool. Ooh. Who's this, man?
It's a troll thing from. It's a troll from
Holton.
Yeah. Look at me. I am painting.
Really cool, those models.
Some Frostingo. Jason Rupp.
So that looks like something from Mantic.
It's a funky
horny thing.
Horny Orc. Oh, mate, these are sick.
Boris and badges.
They're so cool.
I love those models.
What is this? This is a D&D thing, isn't it? That's the red dragon you get with Reaper.
Yeah, you get the whole. Is that the one you get the whole diorama with?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think he's probably added a bit more to it with this stuff around the bottom. But yeah, that looks cool.
That's beastly.
Could maybe do with not the light behind you when you're photographing it, or just maybe reposition the light a little bit because it's come out just a little bit blurred up there. It'd be nice to see a bit of detail on that bit. But yes.
Oh, here's my friend Doug with his mechanical. All that's brush painted, by the way. He does a really good job brush painting that camera.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Got some ships. Andrew Webb.
Oh, wait a sec. There are new armor stuff, what you just said earlier. And there are, I'm going to guess, Death Guard. Not Death Guard. The Blood Angels. But
I'd say there might be a Nightlord successor or a Dark.
Or they might be the base coating for Crimson Fist.
Oh, yeah, the Hellblast.
A good Crimson Fist.
Yeah, maybe.
Looks like they've got other Imperial stuff in the background.
Yeah.
Lightning, an old English electric lightning. Nice.
I would have said it were a plane, but
sorry, a plane.
This is the last one.
Smurfs.
Ultra Smurfs in Ravager armor, is it?
Nah, Reaver.
Oh, so close, boys.
It's the armor. Because they're called Reavers, but is the armor called something different?
I like Ravager better.
That is a cool name, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's pretty sick.
Cool. And that is it for this week.
It is.
For that. So, yes. Over to you, Spartacus. I'll let you send us off in style.
Excellent. So thank you everyone for tuning in this week. I know it's been a bit random and stuff, but we are back. We just wanted to cover a little bit of Warhammerfest. Obviously, we've spoke about 4% of the show, and Golden Demon as well. So we're a bit sorry, a bit random, but we just wanted to have a giggle. Really.
It always.
Yeah, we're really professional at all times. If you go back and watch all of those other shows,
people know what we're getting by now. I won't worry.
Yeah. So thanks. We had 12 people at one point watching, and then we started talking about Golden Demon, and it dropped to 9. So maybe we're onto a thing, really, just talking about random stuff.
Yeah, everyone just likes the random stuff.
Yeah, it's so strange that you just want us to talk about stuff. Baby White's McDonald's skateboards. Yeah,
the big boys like me.
Yeah,
talk fish.
Having me and Ryan on the same show probably wasn't the best thing. Ever.
It's just anyone from the north. Really.
Yeah, anyone from north. We don't do Wargame. We just turn up. I literally do that when I go to a mate's house. Like, they invite me to these wargaming days. I don't take nothing other than beer. Walking. Hey, boys. I want to play today. 40k, excellent. I still haven't got an army.
It's all right. He's got plenty to lend you anyway.
And then when I went to Dan's last time, he'd already written me an army list, and I was like, I didn't know he'd written an army list, so it wasn't really my fault. I went, I want that big thing in my army. And they were like, what the race type? What's it called? Like, oh my god, big Eldar thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the knight.
Yeah, I went, I want that thing in my army, and they were like, oh, but I've printed and written all the army lists. So like, oh, but Dan, I really want one in it. They were like, yeah, but it's like so and so points. You have no army. I went, I just want that in my army. Do you think I really care if I'm going to win or lose? I don't even know what I'm doing. I said, I just want that in my army.
Forward
It was so good. It was well brutal. It was well good. It was fighting and shooting and everything. It was sick.
What kind of point was it? Like 1,000 points?
I think it was 1,000 points each, but there were 4 of us.
No wonder he didn't want you to take it.
No. I think it was 2,000 points. Yeah, it was 2,000 each because it like took all day and we got to turn 3 and we're still not finished. But that didn't help because obviously we popped to McDonald's or skateboards.
McDonald's is down the hill from Dan's.
Yeah, we went to McDonald's. Sorry, Papa derailed again. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. It's been a long weekend. I just off it. Yeah, I'm surprised that I've just not like gone into like Stargaze mode and been like, oh yeah, sure, I'm gonna show you. Sorry. So yeah, thank you very much for Moggy's Miniatures for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Ryan, for joining us today.
No worries.
And obviously, you're both welcome back at any time. And obviously, thank you, Mr. Elson, for sitting there and unfortunately letting me run the entire show.
You are most definitely welcome.
And thank you, sorry to all the people that have watched this now and watch afterwards. And if you are at Warhammerfest, please do come over if you want to chat about stuff.
Wet wipes.
If Mog is with us, please come and talk to us because then at least we could just like go over to you.
Don't talk.
Oh no.
Like,
I'll give you a sticker.
Yeah. It's so weird. So weird. I'm not even going to explain what I think about it because it's just strange. Right, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out, everyone. Have a great week. Remember to join us on Facebook and don't forget to subscribe and stuff. We need 1,000 subscribers so then we can actually make money of like £2 every 3 years.
Yeah, you need 4,000 minutes as well.
We could get that.
Oh, we get that easy. We get that per week.
It's 4,000 hours, sorry, not minutes.
4,000 hours. Cheese and bread. I don't think we'll get that. We might do if we do a show every day.
Yeah, we get a show every day. You'll have to
Prepared. Right, people. Thanks a lot as always. To go check out Initiative Magazine, our sponsors. Thank you for Go Skateboards for sponsoring us for 50% off, and also go check out McDonald's. Peace, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Bye.